Hey, I'm going to introduce a Japanese website providing SIM cards called U-Mobile. This will be kind of a series where I introduce just a few cheap SIM card providers in Japan that are better alternatives to some of the bigger companies such as SoftBank that usually have 2-year contracts. So as you can see here, if I were looking for a SIM, it can be quite overwhelming, but this says Smaho Seto Plan, which is if you want to buy a smartphone and a SIM card together. But if you're like me, you have your own phone that you want to use. But another point is your phone needs to be unlocked if you want to be able to use just a SIM card like one of these ones. But this one is Tsuwa Plan, which means voice calling, and this one is net only plan, which is data only. I'm going to be in Japan for about a year, so I want to be doing calling. I will get one of these plans here. So Tsuwa Plan Plus. Okay, here is all of their options. 3 gigabytes for 1,580 yen. Or if you just cut off the last 2 digits, you'll see that it's about $15. Or if it's pounds, it'll be a bit less than that price, so maybe about £10. 5 gigabyte. And the interesting thing here actually is that they have all you can use, so basically unlimited internet. But I was quite suspicious about that, and no matter where I look here, I just can't find anything specifying whether there is a daily limit, but it turns out there is. When I had to look up about is this really unlimited, so this is what I wrote here. I searched up U-Mobile hontou ni mugen nano ka, so is it really limitless? Which is talking about the data, and I found a site basically saying no. So in the case that within a 3-day period, if you go over 1.2 gigabytes, you will then be affected by the slowness. So you'll be slowed down to 200 kilobits per second. So in the case that you use too much, it's likely that you'll be slowed down. And this person says, even though the limit is meant to be 200 kilobits per second, it might even be as slow as 10 kilobits per second. So if the prospect of unlimited data seems good to you, then you should get this. But if you want to be certain of how much data you have, you might want to get a plan that has a specific amount or use a different company. Okay, Saite ryo kikan means kind of like the shortest period that you're able to use this. So there'll be some kind of contract involved, but it definitely won't be 2 years. So if I look here, in the case of Tsuwa Plus, so this plan, I think maybe these two at least. Well, that says Tsuwa Plus, so maybe all of them. It says there's a 6 months, which is much better than 2 years. And in the case of all you can use internet, all you can use plans, so I guess these two, it will be 12 months. So just perfect if you're going to be on a working holiday. But actually, it just says here, in the case that you, including the month that you make the contract, if you cancel within 6 months, there will be a fee of 6,000 yen, so $60 or £40. So even if you were to cancel, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Oh, and the price for cancelling the all-you-can-use internet seems to be different. In the case that you cancel all-you-can-use internet number 2, a more expensive fee of 9,500 yen, so $100 or maybe £70. And if you cancel between 7 and 12 months, it'll be this much, so it gets cheaper. Here it says if you use all your data, all the high-speed data, okay, that means it will, in the case that you go over your data, it will slow down to 200 kilobits per second, which is quite slow. You can probably surf the internet and still do messages fine, I think. And here is the cost of calling. So every 30 seconds, it's 20 yen. And this is SMS, so texting to Xinliu. Within the country, it's 3 yen per text. This counter means per correspondence, so 1 text. And 100 yen is if it's overseas. Another thing I noticed about all the Japanese phone plans is they always have answering machines and stuff. They're actually add-ons that you have to choose, monthly add-ons. So Catchhorn, it just means call awaiting. So when you receive a call, you'll get that notification and be able to switch, which is what explains right here. And Rusuban Denwa is answering machine or answer phone option, that's the price per month. And call forwarding, international calling information, which you have to look here to see cost, I'm pretty sure. And roaming, which if you're going to Japan and using this within Japan, that won't apply to you. If you're new, you'd want to click this button. So let's see. Okay, this is you can start doing the application here. Let's see, if I wanted to apply for this, how would I do that? This means 必要書類と利用規約をご確認ください. Confirm the required documents in order to apply. And you'll need to give your email address. You'll need to be able to attach. On the last company I looked at, it was only at least one of. I'm not sure about how many you need, but you have to attach these, and it's limited to only these formats here. So driver's license, Japanese passport, or a residence card, foreigner card, and you'll need a credit card. So this is when you have to agree to the terms, so that's where you read them. But you click Tsugi next. I'm not certain what this means, but I'm pretty sure it's if you already have a Japanese phone number and want to transfer, so I'm going to say no. Yeah, if I say yes, what is your number, but nope, and it's gone now. SIM card size. You can, if you search up your phone model online, you'll be able to see whether it uses a nano, micro, or a regular size. So I think I'm a nano SIM. And will you be buying a smartphone doji konyu? So konyu is a more fancier word that means buy, so just ko. But will you buy a cell phone at the same time? There will be none. I will not do that, nashi. And what plan will you choose? Ryokin plan. So just as we were looking at before, that's strange, it doesn't have the unlimited plan. I'll have a look. Oh yeah, that's right, I remember seeing this before. It says from this date onward, they are no longer accepting applications for the all-you-can-use, the unlimited internet. But then I saw here, it says kind of like the unlimited plan has been renewed and now it's appearing again. I guess you click here. Okay, so it's under kind of a different, I guess, area of a different service called Premium, their premium service. But the prices are pretty much the same. So Tsuba Plus, so with the calling, is this much, and data only is that much. Okay, application is here. You can do it if you've already bought the package. I guess that means kind of like you go into the store and buy the SIM card itself. But if you want to buy it online, you click here and apply there. Oh yeah, so this is coming a premium rather than here, which was just Tsuba Plus, and now this one is premium. Same thing as before. And those who wish to use calling and internet is here. Internet only, you click that. I don't want to carry my phone number over, so nope. Nano. Okay, yeah, there it is. It's only one plan now. So this is where you click to get answering machine. If you want that, it's a monthly fee of 300 yen, so $3 or so. And then these are add-on options. That one's free apparently, Murio. I guess it's kind of like there'll be Wi-Fi hotspots around certain areas, maybe of Tokyo or something. Yeah, I don't think I might get that just because you can get important calls and stuff. But if it's free, I guess why not? Okay, here's all your personal information. Name in furigana, so if that was me, in katakana and write my name. And then this box, if you're a Japanese, you would put the kanji, but because I have an English name, I just put that in English. Hopefully it would actually let you do that. That means your postcode for Japan. You'll know that once you live in Japan. And address. Building number and room number. Chomet, which is the kind of like the area. And so I guess once you put your code, your postcode in, you'll be able to select your state or area. I think you only need a phone number, but if you don't already have one, it's kind of difficult. So I'd recommend using a friend's phone number. That means the hisu right there means required. It's a required field. Gender, male. Birthday. Mail address. and the password for your login page, which you'll use to check your data and top it up, I guess, or something like that, and your credit card information, Joho. And then you need to click to apply, which I won't be able to do right now, but I'll put the link for this website in the description, and information about previous Japanese phone companies I have talked about. So thanks for watching.